Hi guys, it's me Bryn from Jaxtina English, and today I'm going to be showing you how to talk about your hobbies. So first off, we'll go through some vocabulary about different kinds of hobbies. Not all hobbies can be described in the same way. Some are quite different. So now I've broken them down into different categories for you. Daily hobbies. These are the things that we do every day, or at least we could, because they're very easy. For example, reading books, watching TV, listening to music, and cooking are all daily hobbies. And of course, my personal favorite, drinking beer. Sports. These are hobbies that require skills, physical exertion, and an opposing player or team. For example, football, also known as soccer, cricket, basketball, tennis, and golf can all be named as sports. Okay, extreme hobbies or sports. These are the most exciting, and this is usually because they involve a greater risk of injury or even death. For example, skydiving, snowboarding, rock climbing, paragliding, and white water rafting are all extreme hobbies and sports. So, how do you tell someone about your hobbies? Well, we have two basic structures for doing that. I like plus to plus the verb, or I like plus the verb plus ing. For example, I like to drink beer, and I like traveling. I like to go to the movies, and I like swimming. Now you can link these sentences together to express interest in multiple hobbies, or you can use the structure, my hobbies are, and my hobbies include. For example, my hobbies are surfing the internet and reading romantic books. Or you can say, my hobbies include going to pubs and chatting with my friends. However, please keep in mind, this isn't a common way to speak about your hobbies. You're unlikely to hear it outside of an English classroom. Instead, let's take a look at some other ways to say I like. For example, I enjoy. I enjoy going to the beach with my friends. I enjoy drinking milk tea when I'm free. I have a passion for. I have a passion for studying history. I have a passion for horror movies. I'm crazy about. I'm crazy about Taylor Swift's music. I'm crazy about dancing. I'm really into. I'm really into drawing. I'm really into classic literature. I'm fond of. I'm fond of going shopping. I'm fond of visiting museums. I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Manchester United. I'm a big fan of car racing. Okay, so now you know how to say what your hobby is in English. But we need to go one step further and add some details. You can add details using the following ways. When, how often, how long. You explain what days you usually do your hobby, or how often you take part in your hobby, whether it's daily, weekly, or even monthly. You can also say how long you spend on your hobby. For example, I like to drink beer every Saturday night for at least 2 hours. Or you can say, I'm really into going to the gallery with my parents about twice a month. Who and where? Do you take part in your hobby alone, with a friend, or even a whole team? Do you have to go to a club or out of the city? For example, I like to drink beer with my friends in the old quarter. Or you can say, I enjoy eating with my roommates at a nearby restaurant. Why? Perhaps the most important detail is why. What are the benefits of your hobby? What makes you keep participating? For example, I like to drink beer because it helps me unwind after a hard working week. Or you can say, my hobby is playing badminton because I want to keep fit. And lastly, additional information. Sometimes it's simply not enough to say you like reading books or you enjoy playing football. You need to build on this information by saying what type of books you like or what team you play for. For example, my favorite beer is the cheapest, beer hơi. Or you can say, I love reading books, especially detective stories like Sherlock Holmes. Now, let's add all of these together in one. I'm really into drinking beer. I drink every Saturday night with my friends in the old quarter because it helps me unwind after a hard working week. And my favorite beer is beer hơi. I can drink over 1 million cups. Okay, so that's everything on how to talk about your hobbies. Please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our Jaxtina English channel. Thanks, goodbye.